Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janin Johnston, and thank you so much for tuning in and being here and sharing this wonderful day with me. And I hope you're having a good day, whatever that means for you. And I am here to help you design and create a life that, a business and a life that you can get excited about and wake up every morning and get excited about doing it and living your life and in a way that works best for you, because that's what we want. We want a life that works best for us, because we are all, and you are all, individually and uniquely special. All right, thank you. So today I wanna talk about something kind of interesting that I was thinking about. I am very blessed that I can live here in Hawaii, and we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and so we're surrounded by an ocean. 360 degrees, we are surrounded by an ocean. And we have some of the most beautiful beaches here in Hawaii. And so I'm not sure if you've ever been to a beach or if you've ever been on a beach here in Hawaii, for those of you that don't live here. But I want to take you to that place. If you've ever been to the beach, you know what I'm going to describe. But if you haven't, just go with me. So imagine that you're sitting on this beach and the sand is beautiful. It's soft, and it's soft as you walk on it, and you sit down and you just smell that ocean breeze, the smell of the salt water and the air that comes off of the ocean. And you're sitting there and the weather is beautiful, the sun is out, but there's a nice cool breeze flowing, and you hear the sound of the waves crashing, and you hear the water rushing up onto the sea, onto the shore, and you hear it washing back out. And if you just take a moment and close your eyes and just imagine all of that, where it feels so calming and relaxing, and you just hear the water rushing and going, moving in and out, washing up on the shore and then washing back out. And you hear the waves, whether it's small waves or big waves. And all of that is so powerful. And so I want you to try and be there in your mind if you've never been to a beach before. And if you have, try to remember like what that feeling was like, and how you felt. It's interesting because my husband is like a surfer, and he loves the ocean, and he wants to live on the ocean. And so he raised my kids to love the beach and love the ocean, and he taught them to surf when they were really young. And so they know how to surf, and my sons and my husband still surf till this day. Like me, I tried many times learning how to surf, and it's not easy. It may look like it's easy for those that are surfing, but it's not, because you have to try and stand up and balance on this board when the water is moving. And so I was never really able to stand up for very long. And but you know, I've come to understand why my husband loves the ocean so much. And it's that very thing that I'm trying to get you to imagine, that you're sitting on the beach and you hear all of that. And there's something very powerful about hearing all of that and sitting on the ocean and smelling and taking it all in. It's like you're using all your senses. And it just does something to you. It helps calm you down. It's like it's helping calm your nervous system down. And my husband always talks about how that's where he feels so much peace and relaxation, and he can just think about what he wants to do and dream and imagine. And, there's something really powerful about water, especially like how in the medical field they say that our body is like 70 something percent water. And, like we need water to live on. We have to drink water every day. And it's just like the ocean. There's something so powerful about the water and how it moves. I'm not sure if you've ever really watched how the current is in the water and how the water moves, how the current forces the water in a certain direction and all of that. But it's just really fascinating because you're in awe. Like if you sit there and you watch it, it's just interesting that it makes you feel a certain way, and if you allow it, it just helps soothe you and it helps you think about things that you normally wouldn't. And so that's what I want you to do, is to take a moment every day and just imagine things that you normally wouldn't. If you have to, picture yourself sitting on the beach and watching the waves and the ocean just move, and how beautiful, and the colors. Imagine the colors. Like depending on the weather, the color of the ocean will always change. Like you'll have sometimes the really deep blues and the teals, and then on different days you'll have more of the greens. And like the tide always rises and lowers depending on like if there's a full moon, and certain weather conditions and things like that. So just imagine yourself sitting there and try to imagine something for you that you want to do. Like, I want to help you to start a business, like, especially a creative business. Those of you out there who have had a desire or a dream that you want to start some sort of creative business, and now is the perfect time to do it because there's more and more people online and more people buying things online. And just imagine for yourself that you have your own creative business and people are buying your art and whatever you create. Because I use art as just a general umbrella term, and everything under it falls under that. Like if you're sewing, crocheting, knitting, drawing, painting, sculpting, all of that falls under art. So just imagine yourself creating something that means so much to you and have someone buying that. Give yourself that moment where you can just imagine what it would be like. And so I want you to take this opportunity to go and find a quiet space, or do it first thing in the morning, or whenever you have that moment where it's going to be quiet for a few moments and nobody's going to bother you. Sometimes there's people in our homes that no matter what we're doing, they tend to interrupt when we're doing something. And do that for yourself, because you deserve to have the things that you want or the things that you want to create. And it just brings so much satisfaction when you create something that you just absolutely love doing. And I think back now. Now I don't go to the beach as much as my husband and my sons do, but when I do go, I get to a different place mentally and emotionally because I'm in a different place physically. So I try to put myself in a different way of thinking, and I try to just imagine like what is possible. And when you sit there and you watch the ocean move for a long period of time, because when we go to the beach, we're not there just for 5 minutes. Sometimes we're there for a few hours, sometimes all day. And that gives me a lot of time for reflection and thinking, and just relaxing my mind, relaxing everything. And when you can take that moment to just relax and use your imagination, just amazing things start to happen. You come up with new ideas, or you start to think about your life and like maybe what's not working or what you want to change. You know, anything is possible when you take yourself there. Now, if you can't physically go to a beach, because I know not everybody lives in an area where there's a beach, but take your mind there. Just picture yourself. And if you have to, go online and find a video of just the ocean, a video of the ocean moving and the waves crashing, and and just watch it and just picture yourself sitting there, and just take that time for yourself, because at the end of our life we want to be able to have things to say that we're glad that we did and things that we're grateful for, instead of just thinking about regrets. But you have to start now, wherever you are. It doesn't matter. Just start where you are. It doesn't matter how old you are or where you live. None of that matters. And I thought, like, this is so important for you, because like these are the things I've witnessed, not just for myself that I've done when I go to the beach, but I've witnessed it for years and years with my family and friends and other people. And these are just some of the things that I'm sharing that really work, and these are some of the things that can help you, especially if you're feeling stuck or you're frustrated about something, or if something's going on in your life, and you just can't figure out how to deal with it or how to work through it. This is something so powerful that will definitely help you. Okay, take it to heart and do it and try it out, and let me know in the comments, what you think and if you've tried it. And I would love for you to send me a direct message too if you need me to help you, and if you're interested in working with me. I have some things that I can help you with. And take this time to value yourself, because you do have value. And I'm here to help you find something in your life that you can get excited about, to wake up every day and work on it and think about it and do it, something that'll make you come alive. Okay, and please share this video with anyone who you know would get great value out of watching it, and share it with as many people as possible, because we all have to help each other on this journey on planet Earth. We have to just help each other. All right, and make the best day of this day that you have, and share with me what you're up to. I would love to cheer you on, and if you have any questions, I can answer your questions as well. But I thank you for being here, and take care of yourself, because like I always say, you have worth and value. All right, you folks, have a great weekend and take care of yourself, and aloha.